Hello everyone and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Mangy Panda. So we managed to survive the winter. We're possibly past the death spiral. We're still having some issues with happiness. Part of that is also because a lot of our houses are currently undergoing reconstruction. So that's going to make the citizens unhappy, and you couple that with the reduction in happiness from the death spiral we ran into, and it's just a snowball effect. So we are in May of 1944. Over the winter, we've had these construction yards here doing a lot of the groundwork and everything, so that all of these are pretty close to being just ready to have workers come out. So we are going to go ahead, let's take a look at where we're at. And let's just turn all this stuff off. Just work on the reconstruction. See, we got a couple of houses. We need to make sure we get those taken care of right away. And we'll come out here. We'll start getting our workers out. We did get the brick factory done, so we're starting to produce some bricks. This repair station is done. We're getting some supplies to come out to it so we can start fixing all of these vehicles that are parked here. But let's get our workers focused on finishing up some of this infrastructure. Alright, so you are completely ready. You are not. You are completely ready. So let's get you and you assigned. And let's come out here. You have everything ready, so let's get you going. Look underground. That is done. This is ready. Get workers onto that. Make sure that is a high priority. This, I didn't notice there was a node there, so they're still digging that out, but they need to get this finished. Okay. So we got that. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and get workers to that as well. Okay. Let me know when that is done. And that is done. So one of the things that's going on with the game is they've announced a free DLC update for Early Start DLC. It is going to roll back the potential Early Start to 1920. It is going to add in horses and horse-drawn carriages for the game, as well as a couple other features. Labor halls, which from the sounds of it, let's see, let's cancel that construction. We don't need that going right now. And you're still bringing concrete out there, which is fine. From the sounds of it, the labor halls will be, they're not a transportation hub in the sense of like a bus station or something. It's considered a workplace where people will go to work, but you can use them to pick up workers and send them to other places. So that's coming, as well as the ability for manual terrain manipulation, so you can have workers go out and raise and lower terrain and stuff like that. Because once you roll back to 1920, I guess from the sounds of it, you won't have access to bulldozers or excavators, which will be interesting. So the reason I bring this up is, what do we got here? We got no, you're not a bus. My question is, where are you going? You're going to the power transformer. Excellent. Yep, see, we're still getting those little happiness. You can just go home. Don't know where you were going. You're going to some unfinished plumbing. You may or may not make it to where you're going. Anyways, the reason I bring it up is question for you guys, the people that watch my channel. Do you want me to continue with this playthrough? Or would you rather see me restart and you do a 1920 start somewhere on a different map? Probably don't know that I'll play Siberia. It's challenging. It's fun. But again, like I said, the game is already slow to begin with, and combine early start and Siberia, and it slows it down even more. And in order to make engaging content, I just don't know that going to 1920s in Siberia would be a good... I think it would be kind of boring to watch a lot of it. It's going to be even slower than... I mean, we're almost 15 years into the game. And, I mean, we've barely got stuff done for our second town. I mean, we're at least a year away from being able to move into here. Hopefully 1945. It might be 1946 before we can move into here. What unfinished plumbing are you going to? Because are you even going to there? You even going to make it? It's going to be a question. Let's get that. And I need to know when that is done. Anyways, they're saying that this free update is going to be sometime before the end of 2025. Well, we've only got about 6 weeks left of 2025. So leave a comment. Let me know. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see this continue, or would you rather see a restart so you can see the new mechanics for 1920 and horses and learn them with me? Because I mean, no idea how they work. I don't have any type of early access to the game or anything like that. So just let me know what you think. For right now, we'll go ahead and we will continue on with what we are doing here. Let's go ahead and get that graveled in. And we can... Yeah, we do have a node there. Let's get that taken care of too. All your gravel footpaths are done. Went ahead and had them go ahead and start, or no, let's go ahead and have them go ahead and start that. We were going to this. We did get 6 people there. Not quite enough to get that done, but hopefully, if we get some people dropped off here, we got 18 people dropped off here. We do have a crane. That is good. How are you guys doing on getting that? You got 101 work days left on that. One of the other things, I went ahead and we'll come over here. I've started upgrading the rail. So we're just doing it in little sections to try to not disrupt the train traffic flow. So let's get concrete. Let's get those sections done, as well as that. And this one, let me know when you're finished. How we did get the asphalt plant up and running. We've been trucking in some bitumen from the border. So we are now picking up asphalt from here instead of having to drive all the way over there. We don't use a whole lot of asphalt, but it helps. It's mostly used in our groundworks and everything right now because we're not going to do asphalt roads or footpaths, at least not until, was it close to about another 6 years when we can get pavers and rollers. Alright, and we have more buses. No, alright, where you guys? So we have almost 30 people out here. They're going to finish this. Then we need to get this stuff brought out to it. Okay, that's good. Just going to be a lot. Where were you guys going? You went. Sewage discharge is finished. Perfect. Train is waiting too long. Yeah, you're just gonna have to sit there for right now, buddy. Okay, now you can go. Just so you can get that little piece done real quick. See, because we're already holding up this train. Luckily, it doesn't take as long. However, we don't have hardly any workers in there. I mean, we lost over 1,000 people. Market, blah blah blah. Citizens are unhappy. Yep, I know. There, that train can go now. There we go. We'll get that working. Let's upgrade. That section right there. How are we doing back out here? Okay, so we have, oh, they left it with 9. Oh no, we just need 9 work days to do this part. Yuck. Alright, so this part, we got 320 days left. You guys are not going to get that done without a crane. Perfect, we finished that. Alright, so you will no longer pick up bricks from there. You will now pick up your bricks from here. Load bricks. Perfect. And you can just do, we finish. Okay, so we did finish that section. So now, yeah, we'll check out the research here in a minute. Okay, so this guy needs to get out of here, but we can upgrade that. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade that section. But we will need to upgrade that section. Okay. A bunch of prefabs. Get that little tiny piece done. Go. Okay, yeah, you do have that section of track selected. So let's work on this right there. Okay, and we finished the fertilizer. Let's go ahead and do the TV. Doesn't really matter. Where are we at on here? Still the same there. Have you not even gotten anybody yet? Where are the bus just sitting around? Why are you working on? I don't want you working on that. It's not in your range. I don't know why you're just picking them up. So if you have that, why don't you pick up that? Yep. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get that up to a high priority. You're all ready. So let's just get all of those done. Why are you waiting too long? What are you doing? Just go. This is where track builders and signal rail lines just give you a problem. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there. Just go ahead and go. Yes, I know the citizens' happiness is too low. You go. Yep. We just don't have enough workers in there. All right. Oh, did I say you notify me when you're done? Okay, out here. Are a high priority. Where did I see it was on here? No. Here? Yes. Your high priority. Excellent. How many days were left on this? 213 days. We got 35 guys just dropped off. Perfect. What about this one? You still need some prefabs. You still need prefabs. You still need prefabs. We need a lot of prefabs. Let me know when you're done. We still have not gotten anybody out to do that. We don't want to do these. Suspend those for right now. Because we don't want to hook power up to all this stuff. So we're already risking a fire out here that's outside of our fire station coverage. I don't want to have a fire in here. Because the building will just burn down to the ground. And that wouldn't be good. But as long as we don't supply power to any of this stuff out here, then we don't have to worry about fires. What is finished? So you got finished. Perfect. What about that section is almost done. All right, so all of this is upgraded. Let's upgrade. That section right there and that section right there. All that is done. Perfect. And you can just go home. And so are you going to curve up or are you going to go straight? Well, it doesn't matter because the other guy's coming out behind you to do his piece. You are okay, you're going to go through. You go ahead and go. You go home. All right, what construction was finished? All right, so we finished that sewer pipe. Perfect. All right, this is not done. All right, so let's get our workers to that. That needs to be a high priority. What about this? Still waiting on prefabs. Still waiting on prefabs. Everything is here for that. All right, and let's get our workers to that and that. And set you to a high priority and you to a high priority. Let me know when you are done. We still didn't get our guys out here to do those 9 work days. Yeah, we'll worry about that train here in a bit. Let's get rid of that footpath. Let's gravel that in. Merge. Get that done. What building is on? Yep, see? So that is just going to collapse because it's outside of our fire coverage. It's a risk you take when you overextend your fire coverage. I could have built a small fire station out here. I just didn't think it was worth it. I took a gamble. We will see what happens. We'll see if it pays off. What do we have? How are you doing? Okay, so you're good. So you have a bunch of... Yep. You... What about you? Traffic jam. Alright, what are you? You're almost full. Alright, show me this line. Come back here. We don't need all these trucks anymore. You have nothing. Alright, so you can go back to here. You take off the line. You can go to here and be taken off the line. You go to here and be taken off the line. And wait wait until unloaded. Save changes. All right, perfect. Now we cut those down to 2. Where are we at? Okay, so all our housing reconstruction is done right now. That is good. What do we got? We're dropping off a bunch of bricks and stuff up here. Is it going? It's going to the water tower? No. Is it going to the school? It's going to the school. Okay. And where are... So we've got that footpath there. Perfect. Can I get a footpath? No. No. Of course not. That's fine. I get a footpath this way. We should be all right. We should be all right without a footpath there. It's all good. Just waiting on workers, waiting for our population to build back up. You are going to the sewer switch. Okay. You know what you need to do? So you got that electrical done. Alright, so you're good. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Let's get all these little pipes done. That. And that. You need a footpath connection, which can go right there. You can get one right there. You can get one right there. Let's get groundworks completed on that. Yeah, we don't need you right now. How is that? You have all your prefabs. We're still waiting on prefabs. You are still waiting on prefabs. Alright, but we can go ahead and get that piece done. Well, let's go ahead and just assign you to all of it. Just to get it done. Let's get all this underground infrastructure taken care of. That. Is that everything? Except for that stuff right there. Okay. That is the critical stuff we need to try to get done this summer. Okay, you. Okay, you are a high priority. All right, perfect. You're a high priority. Okay, perfect. All that's coming along. Did we get these footpaths? Here, you got gravelled in. We can put that connection back and that connection back and that connection back. And for right now, we can just do that. Traffic jam now. Yep, I don't care. You're just bringing coal to the distribution office. Did we ever get... Okay, we did get... So now we need 208 workdays on that. Excellent. Let's get... Oops, no, let's get rid of you and you. Let's get this stuff taken care of. You're my hub. Do I have any more footpaths? Yeah, we can get this footpath done. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Yep, that works. So you can get all of those, and that, and those. And we can get those, and that, and that, and that. Gravel that stuff up, that. Traffic jam, where are you at? Yep, you're gonna be, that's fine. How are we doing back here upgrading the railroad? Alright, so we've got that piece done. Alright, so let's get that done. And that done. Now, what's on fire now? Alright, you should be fine. Research program. Hey, we finished television. Yeah. Metro. Whoa. Hold on. Research tree. Nope. Pause. Cancel. Oh, television setup. Yeah, whatever. I thought it was in something important. Okay, so you can go now. Fire is extinguished. Yeah, just keep going, buddy. You can figure this out. Alright, you just go. So that is all done. You can just go home. And I think we need to get get that little piece done. Okay. That kind of needs to be a high priority. Yep, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. All right. Yep, you've got a lot of stuff on your list now. You are dropping people off, I'm guessing, at that sewer switch. I don't know. You are taking concrete to the flats. Okay. All that gravel done. You don't have anything else weird highlight up, do you? I don't see anything else. Yeah, you need to build that. We got a line of stuff. You're going to the playground, you're going to a footpath. What is the playground? Still needs concrete. Whatever. You guys are all dropping gravel off for this footpath, probably. Yeah, I don't want that. Where is 23 work days left on that? Where are you? Why did nobody come out and dig you? You. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Yeah, you're highlighted. Okay. So why don't you come dig? Somebody's already coming. Okay. Yep, you guys are gonna be like, traffic jam, I can't go anywhere. That's fine. Why don't we, for right now, just sit you back at the depot? That should work. How are we doing? Okay, so we've got all of that done. Everything in here is good except for the stuff connected to the rail construction office, which we don't care about. So let's get that done. And that done. All right, so we finished that. Perfect. And these wires should have everything. We just need to supply the workers when it comes to that time. Can you... Where are you? Let's change you to a high priority since you have a crane. You do not have a crane, but it doesn't matter. You have a crane, you can be high priority too. Use mechanical advantage while we have it. We have everything there. 6 work days left to finish. Did you have... Where? I don't know why you were saying... Oh, whatever. Whatever. You're getting prefabs. You just need 9 more tons of prefabs. You will be finished here in a second. Excellent. You are done. You are a high priority. You just have no workers. You're getting workers. And a crane. Bam. You are done. Perfect. You're picking up a load of bricks. 100 tons of bricks. Wow. Awesome. That's the bad part about how I built this without having an exit this way, is he has to come down here and then loop all the way around. But it is what it is. I wasn't paying attention when I laid this out. I should have done a little bit better. But, you know, mistakes happen. You guys have seen me make plenty of mistakes, some of them highly critical mistakes. Okay, you're taking care of that. You're sitting over here waiting for concrete. You still need 3 tons of concrete. You need 40 tons of concrete just for that phase. Did we finish? Come on, guys. You got 49 work days left. I didn't catch how many people he was unloading. 3 of them went there. Okay, to do... What do we got here? Oh, we got a bunch of prefabs, so that's going to be going to this one. Yep. And since we got a crane there, let's get that up to a high priority. Traffic jam. Yep, you guys. Alright, fine. For right now, why don't you just go sit over here? That'll work. Just so you stop giving me that message. Check our rail upgrade. Now where's the traffic jam? I shouldn't have a traffic jam. Oh, yeah. I will, because so just you go there. Okay, and you're still going to give me a traffic jam report, so you go there. Then the guys behind you will just turn around and go to the depots like they're supposed to. Now we can go back to here. Okay, where are we at on rail construction? Upgrades. You. And you. And you. Get all that done. Back out here. What is the hold up here? Do I have? Yep, you go. You go. Let me guess. Oh no, there is people there. Good. Okay. Get your concrete and go. Okay. Doing good there. You are going to that unfinished plumbing. Okay, we finished that sewer switch. Excellent. Or not sewer tank, not sewer switch. Yep, that thing. And there we go. Hopefully we can get that pretty well done. Since we do have a crane there. It's a small crane, but we only got 35 people. And hopefully. Okay. Let's see. You do not have much. Alright, so let's get that plumbing finished. And those wires. We're almost to wintertime. We're going to have to stop bringing in people. Go ahead and start groundworks on that. Let's gravel that section there. Oh, well, we've got some of the infrastructure done. It's just slow. It's just slow. Where are you going? You're going to some unfinished plumbing, and you are stuck behind the excavator. You could pass him. There you go. I don't know why you waited for him to turn. How many people are you carrying? Got 25. We're still down about 500 people from what our max was before. Where are we at? 28 work days, and nobody went to go work there this time. Okay, so that sewer line is done. What building is on fire now? Housing flat, that should be fine. Come back out here. Would be nice to get those power lines done, because they are quick and easy. Quick and easy. Oh, we are out of steel, because we ran out of dollars buying it, so we are going to have to quickly turn on. Let's do 1 load of steel. And you can unload steel there. You are going to do coal right now. How are we doing on coal? Oh, we're doing perfect on coal. And got some fuel coming in there. You are refueling and heading out. You are going to get steel. You're going to go get 197 tons of steel. We do not have the money for that. So we have done good. We took our $900,000 loan and paid down to $705,000. So let's go to 800. Sure. Okay. All right, yep, Metro. Now you can do we can brainwash people with TV. How much is that steel going to cost? Ouch, steel is so expensive. $39,000 rubles. And let's turn off your ability to get steel. Reconstruction, yep, nothing too exciting going on there. Oh, rail. Continue upgrading. Okay, so we have that done. So let's get that done. Perfect. Yep, that will work. And actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and get that done too. Let's get everything finished on this side. Okay, we got one of the wires done. One of the wires is done. Okay. Yep. Okay, gravel, footpaths. Just gravel in. That and that and that. Yep, you can take care of all of those. You know what? There's never gonna be a reason that we need to bring a road through here. Yep, take care of that. You can't do that one? Okay, well. You will eventually. Oops, no. What am I doing? Okay. No, I do not. I don't know why it's picking these up. Why are you waiting too long, Mr. Track Builder guy? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're doing. But you can just go and build your track. There we go. All right, and Alright guys, it's about ready to snow, which means we're going to be shutting down pretty well, bringing workers out here yet again. Yeah, because I just don't have, we don't have enough workers to get people like over to here. We're barely bringing any here to run this stuff. I mean, this guy's got, basically he's got 37 workers on him now. We're going to get somebody to go work on this. Oh, hey, we got 3 people. We've only got 15 work days left. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get the Red Star Monument done for the end of the episode. You can do it. I've got faith in you. Maybe not. You still got 6. You get 12 work days. 11. Come on, can 3 guys finish it? Take your bets. Leave a comment. Are they going to finish it before the end of the episode? Because once these 3 guys are gone, we're calling the episode. 10 work days. We've got 4 hours left. 9. 8 days. 8 days. Oh, they're at 6 hours in their shift. I don't think they're going to make it. 7. 7 days. Come on, guys. Come on. 6. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Nope. Only 2 left with 5 work days. Only 1 left. Not going to make it. Not going to make it. We didn't get to finish the Red Star for this episode. Boom. 5 work days left. 5 work days. That was what was left. Oh, wait. Oh, we got 42 guys coming in on this train. Does anybody go work here? We got 3 guys. 4 work days left. We can get it done. We can finish the Red Star. Finish the episode with the Red Star Monument. Come on, guys. 3 days. 2 days. Train. I don't care if train's waiting too long. What was... oh, the underground power lines. Yay, the Red Star Monument is done. There we go. That will go ahead and be our thumbnail. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, please subscribe. And remember, leave me a comment down below. When the 1920 update comes out with the horses, do you want me to restart, or do you want me to continue playing on this save? Just let me know. I'm up for doing both. Either one. But thanks for checking in. We will catch you in the next one, and bye-bye.